Hey guys, welcome to Project Homestead. Today's video is a bit of a mishmash. I planned on being in the kitchen. I did do the cinnamon rolls and got those things tied up from the last video, but I ended up out in the garden quite a lot, and we will show you that in the video today. It is, like I said, a bit of a mishmash, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a bit of a vlog style video, and yeah, let's get into it. The bread looked really nice this morning after letting it sit overnight. I think I might do this from now on. I just covered it with some oil, and then I'm going to come back to it later after it rises again. So I'm going to be moving the pots to the backyard today. I really hope that they're going to get enough sun back there. I'm kind of nervous. So what we're going to do first, actually, I'll show you. Come on, let's go. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see. Actually, let me just lower you guys a little tiny bit. There you go. Can you see that right here we're in shade, and then right here we're in the sun? I think I'm gonna take the pots and line them up all along here and just hope for the best. It's literally been like 2 seconds and now the sun is gone. Like there's no shade versus sun. So I'm kind of hoping that the plants are gonna get enough shade back here. I planted the other day this artichoke here, which is not looking so good, and I'm a little worried about, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I have this rhubarb that I planted, which is also being eaten. I've also thought about clearing out this little section right here, clearing all of this, because the sun a lot of times does shine this way. I could do that too, but then my tomato plants would be right up against these other plants, and I don't know. So I think the easiest option right now is just to line them up along here. All right, I think I'm actually gonna go in and get some shoes on first. We're barefoot, and it's not really ideal. Since I was already going in to get my shoes on, I grabbed out the corn enchiladas. Lemon verbena is one plant that I absolutely adore, and I have killed all 3 plants I've ever had. This one seems to be doing the best so far, so we're just gonna, third time's a charm. It's quite a long walk all the way around to like get to the other side of my house, so I think I'm just gonna walk these plants like straight through my house. He was quick. He kind of just got right out of there. I don't really want to move this plant now because I'm like, is that a centipede or a millipede? One I don't care about. One totally freaks me out. Totally in the plant. It's just not very cool. Let's pull this out. This doesn't need to be in there. Where'd you go, little guy? I want to find you. I don't trust you. I don't know what you are. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google if it was a centipede or a millipede. Google is reassuring me. I'm gonna go with millipede. Centipede actually looked a lot more scary than that guy. Just had a lot of legs, so we're gonna let him go. You know, we're gonna let him have all his legs and stay living and all the goodies. I don't even know if he's alive. It doesn't have legs, guys. It doesn't have legs. It looks like it's missing a tail, the end of its tail. This is what I don't like about gardening in Australia. I'm like, what is it? And is it alive? Is it alive? Nope, it's not. It's not alive. I'm gonna guess my cat got out this morning, so she escaped, and then she killed it. Okay, it does look like it has legs. Okay, it does look like it has legs right there. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. Ugh, ugh.
It's okay, it's not a snake.
No, I'm nervous about the other pots. And I think that this one had a millipede or a centipede in it.
It's alright. You're okay.
I need a hug.
Huh?
I need a hug. Hey, look, I got a flower. That makes things better. Look. You really giving me a hug?
Yeah.
Thanks. Guys, I have a phobia of snakes, and so don't ask me why I moved to Australia, because the answer will be the pretty Australian man tricked me. He bewitched me. Let's try this again. No millipedes, no centipedes. Come on now, guys. Come on. Everybody be nice. Let's play fair. I think I'm gonna put the blueberries out here. I don't know. Now I want to look for like spiders. I'm gonna move the plant, see if there's anything under it. I don't trust this. Let me know in the comments down below if that little snake-looking lizard would have scared you, or if you would have just been like, whatever. Because curious if that would have been cute to you, terrifying to you, or just whatever to you.
I'm busy, dude.
All right, so we've gotten everything out here. It's kind of crazy looking. I'm gonna kind of try to take inventory. This doesn't look so good. This stem, I know you're supposed to take these middle ones off so that, because they're suckers, right? But I feel like this whole thing is just not doing good. So take that whole little bit off. Is it bad just to lay things right back down into the pot and let it compost? Because I'm not sure about that. This looks weird right here. Like, see that? It's like, it was like a flower, but it just kind of got weird. This flower right here doesn't look too happy either, so let's just hope for the best. It looks like this mint basil's doing pretty good, actually. And I'm gonna take off these suckers because I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. And then this one right here. Do you guys see the mosquito flying there by the pot? He's looking for his next meal, and I don't want to be his next meal. I have been covered in mosquitoes since spending more time outside, so I googled it and it said that tea tree oil will repel mosquitoes, so here's hoping. Ooh, I smell nice. I smell so nice. All right, this is also a review whether tea tree oil actually does repel the mosquitoes. All right, let's have a look. Some of these are not looking so good. I'm gonna pick brown crusty things off, right? That's a given. This stuff smells so good though. I like mint basil, guys. This smells divine. Next, look at our lettuces. Those are doing like so good. That's only been a couple of days. And this mustard greens, wow. That is actually doing really well, and might go back and get another one of those because they're so good for you, and I want to start eating more salads. Also, my lime tree is looking good. So my gardener told me that I needed to cut, this thing was so tall, it was tall as me. She told me I needed to cut it back because it was not going to bear fruit, because these leaves indicate it's not going to bear fruit. I'm so curious about that because I cut it back and it has struggled coming back. And I almost gave up on this lime tree, but I didn't want to. Really, I hope for the best for it, you know. These are our garlic chives. They're doing very good. And this is a weed. Let's take the weeds out for sure. We need a water back here. All right, this tomato plant is not really grown much. It's kind of getting some yellow leaves down here, so I'm gonna pull them off. I'm gonna pull those off. I thought that was smart. Our little berries, our little sugar snap peas are starting to grow tentacles, so let's help that little guy. And you can grow on this one right here. There you go. Try to like get them, help them like, try to help them get up the pole there. No ants, go away ant. This tomato plant doesn't look like it's doing the best. All right, we looked at you already. This was not so smart because I just stuck a pea in here. I don't know why I did that, and another one right here. Is that supposed to come out like that out of the ground, or am I supposed to push that back in? I feel like that should be under the ground. I'm gonna get some sticks for these. Oh, all right. Grow up and prosper, my beautiful peas. Let's see if you have any suckers in there. I'm sure you do. I think there's a sucker right there. These carrots actually look like they're getting bigger. This is ending up being a garden tour. I didn't expect it to be a garden tour. It's not much of a garden yet, but I'm so grateful. It is you know what? It is a garden. You are a little garden, and you, in your own right, are beautiful. But we need to put some water in here, though. It needs to be watered. This is a sucker. That's a sucker. Is this a sucker right here? Like this one? Hasn't grown much, but our little flower here, which I can't think of the name. Not magnolium. Marigold. Our marigold is starting to grow. Look at it. I actually got another marigold. Marigold right there, and this one looks like it's gonna bloom soon too. There's a little sucker right there. Oh, we got another one. This is a very good pot for marigolds. What are you? These are our iced tomatoes. Our blueberries are doing pretty good. Not fantastic, but good. Better than last year. The parrots ate all of these ones. There was tons there. The parrots got them. That's what I'm saying. I wish I had a lot that I could just have them and the parrots could have them. This guy right here, I don't know. It had blueberries last year, but the parrots ate it like right down to the bare minimum, leaves and all. And he's struggling to come back, but we're not gonna give up on him. That's it, guys. That's all the stuff that we brought out. Earlier, the mint's not doing great, but you know, we're gonna let it go. And we've got our artichoke here. I also planted, because I just thought, why not? I planted some rhubarb there, and there. And I also planted some rhubarb there, and there. And something is feasting on this artichoke right there. All right, the corn tortilla enchiladas are in the oven, and I'm gonna just throw on some laundry really quick. I try to constantly have laundry going and things going on so that I can feel more productive throughout the day. My camera died and I lost the clip of myself setting up all of these different pots, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like. And next I'll get on the bird knitting, but for now I'm going to let the sun just kind of bathe these plants. I've also watered them all, so they're nice and watered and they are just sunbathing now. All right, the bread has risen quite a lot. I'm going to attempt to bake the bread into this right here. And yeah, have this paper in like this. Can I try to do this? What? Try.
Would peanut
butter cinnamon rolls be good, or would that be just gross?
No, that sounds gross.
All right. Thank you. I decided to bake the bread in this pan here that I have because I didn't want to run to the store and get a bread pan. I'm trying to not spend any more this month and keep it inside my budget. So I went ahead and topped with some avocado oil, and then I'm going to put this away so that it can rise for a second time. Okay, let's put this to rise again.
Rise. Rise above the clouds.
Roll her out.
See this?
Macy wanted to roll out the rest of this dough. We're going to be making some cinnamon rolls. My family really enjoys cinnamon rolls, so we make it every few months. Hamish wanted to get in on the action and help to roll out the dough. And then I went ahead and made my own brown sugar, which is just sugar and blackstrap molasses. And then all you have to do is mix it up, and you can do this in the food processor. But just to make it super easy for myself, I just did it right there in the bowl by hand. And then I melted some butter and I spread that all over the dough and topped that with my homemade brown sugar. I had never done this before. I did know that brown sugar was molasses and sugar, but I hadn't ever actually thought to myself that, hey, I could make this on my own, until I saw Becky from Acre Homestead do it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give that a go. And she was not wrong, guys, when she said it tastes so much better when you do your own brown sugar from home. I have to laugh while I'm watching myself do this because I can see the little spatula down there on the bottom of my cinnamon rolls, and I actually got a bit of a chuckle when I lifted it up and there was the mark. So I'm going to use these muffin tins because I don't have anything that I can bake these cinnamon rolls in because they're all in my freezer with freezer mills in them. So I thought to myself, let's get a little creative and we will go ahead and we will put these inside of a muffin tin. Now I did put them all in there and then realized I didn't have enough. So I cut the really big ones in half and it actually fit way better and it was fine. It worked out just fine. So I went ahead and improvised and did it that way. So I will show you how they turned out once they're baked. And here are all of the cinnamon rolls ready to go into the oven. I was just waiting for the corn tortilla enchiladas to come out, and then I'll pop them in. Why are you using so much water?
It's spicy.
Does it taste good though? Would you eat it again? So you'd eat it again?
Yeah.
Even though it's spicy? I was going to get my husband's response on the enchiladas, but sadly, he's eating them at the pool. So I'm not going to be able to get that from him. Alright, the tortilla didn't hold up. It's not kept its texture, but I don't mind this texture actually. That's good. We're gonna do some lettuce, some tomatoes, some onions, but I'm gonna cut these smaller. Onions, and a dollop of sour cream. Did I have sour cream? We finally cracked Macy. She always says no to sour cream, and I'm like, it will cut the heat, it will cut the heat, and she's finally cracked and gotten sour cream. She's finally given in and gone to the sour cream, the dark side.
It's not the dark side, it's the less spicy side.
This is what it's looking like. We'll cut into it. So you see, it still doesn't hold up. You can see the corn tortilla there, but I actually really don't mind it. I don't mind that it didn't hold its texture, so I don't know. All right.
I need that popsicle.
All right, let's try it. That is so yummy.
You know what it is? That is the devil's enchilada.
I feel like Dad's gonna love this. It's good.
He'll either come home and be like, what did you put in this? Or you're gonna be like, that was delicious.
Dad likes things spicy. That is, I would say this is like past spicy and it's actually hot. I like it. But I will not ever make it this spicy again because she's struggling a little bit. I feel kind of bad. I like it though. I think it's so good. I think I would use it again. I would use the chipotles again. The canned chipotles, but I'd probably just do like 1 or 2 instead of the whole can.
You put a whole can? This is madness.
So like I said again, the tortillas didn't hold up. The corn didn't hold up, but it's like made such a yummy thing. So if I do enchiladas in the future, I'll definitely use corn. She sounds a bit sticky there. I don't want that to stick on my... So we're just going to turn them upside down like that. And then I will make some frosting to go in it after. These are not the pumpkin ones. I actually have figured out the pumpkin recipe, so I'm going to be posting that video soon. These are just delicious, caramelized, kind of like monkey bread cinnamon rolls. How ooey gooey that is. Delicious. It looks so yummy for sure, but I definitely don't want that sticking in my pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some water. It's like,
Can I taste this one?
yeah. It's like it's gone candy on the bottom. It's like it's gone caramelized, and it's like it's gotten a candy coating, kind of like a candy apple. Yum. Very good. I don't think it actually even needs frosting. Anyways, let's get the netting on all of these guys here. One net down, if you can see that. Got them all netted up. Now we just need to net from here down to there. I think we got them from here all the way down there, and this one right here is a little bit like, it's like hanging over, you can see, but it's kind of as good as it's gonna get. Let me show you. So that's what we got there, and I'm kind of putting jars and kind of whatever we can to hold this down. I mean, it definitely does not look pretty back here, but oh no, I feel like we have a problem. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. I'm gonna completely take these guys out. I'm not too freaked out about them, so I think I was just asking too much and stretching it too far. So this should work. I can go here. This is just garlic chives, and nothing seems to want to eat those ever, so we'll leave those there. And then all this should be able to tuck nicely in and under this heavy one. Oh, just broke my pot. I definitely need to get some rocks, for sure. For sure, for sure. There we go. Because it's like, it's backbreaking to keep on trying to tuck things under. There's always, I feel like there's always something getting untucked. So. Okay, done. I hope we figured it out. I don't know. You never know. I mean, animals are a lot more clever than we give them credit. Is all I have to say. Oh wow, see? Something keeps getting untucked. It's definitely not ideal to just tuck under the pots. Okay, I've tucked it. I think we've got everything tucked in. So we're gonna say goodnight to the garden now. We're gonna go inside. Got locked out. Then when I finally got into the house, I put the chili into these freezer bags so I can use those whenever I want. Popped in the bread into the oven. It didn't turn out great, the bread, this time, but I made some really good French toast out of it. Using the muffin sheet wasn't the best idea because it made the cinnamon rolls turn into like a really hard candy on the bottom. Alright guys, that's it for this video. It's actually a couple days later. Just editing this video and realized that I didn't say goodbye to you guys and thank you for joining my video. So I just wanted to jump on here and thank you guys for joining my video. I really appreciate the support. Ooh, some moving in the bushes. Throwing away the trash. Wanted to thank you guys for joining my video. I was in the backyard and I was looking at all my tomatoes, and it's just such a small thing towards my end goal, which is having my own homestead, but it was something. I just want to inspire you guys to just hopefully do something small today. Those small things add up, you know? Anyways, I'll see you guys next time here at Project Homestead. Bye.